Once upon a time, in a cozy little house at the edge of a bustling city, there lived a sweet little girl named Emma. Emma had big, curious eyes and a heart full of dreams. Her dearest friend in the whole world was a fluffy teddy bear named Mr. Snuggles. He had soft brown fur, a little red bow tie, and a smile that never faded. Every night, Emma and Mr. Snuggles would embark on imaginary adventures in dreamland. But one evening, something unexpected happened. As the stars twinkled outside her window, Emma couldn't find Mr. Snuggles. She searched under her bed, inside her closet, and behind the curtains, but he was nowhere to be found. Emma felt a lump in her throat and her eyes brimmed with tears. "Oh, where could Mr. Snuggles be?" she whispered. Just then, her wise old cat, Whiskers, sauntered into the room. "What's the matter, Emma?" he asked, with a gentle purr. "I can't find Mr. Snuggles," Emma replied, sniffling. "I don't know where he is." "Don't worry," Whiskers said, his tail swishing thoughtfully. "We'll find him. Maybe he went on an adventure of his own." With a determined nod, Emma wiped her tears. "Let's go find him, Whiskers." Their search began in the moonlit garden. "Mr. Snuggles," Emma called out, hoping he would hear her. Near the rose bush, they met Hooty, the wise old owl. "Good evening, Emma. What brings you out here?" Hooty asked, his eyes gleaming in the dark. "I'm looking for Mr. Snuggles," Emma said. "Have you seen him, Hooty?" Hooty thought for a moment. "I haven't seen him, but I heard some rustling near the creek. Maybe he's there." Thanking Hooty, Emma and Whiskers hurried towards the creek. The water glistened under the moonlight, but there was no sign of Mr. Snuggles. Suddenly, they heard a soft voice. "Looking for someone?" It was Lily, the gentle rabbit who lived near the creek. "Yes, we're looking for Mr. Snuggles," Emma explained. "Have you seen him?" Lily twitched her nose. "I think I saw something like him near the old oak tree, but be careful. It's quite dark in that part of the garden." Emma and Whiskers thanked Lily and made their way to the old oak tree. The tree stood tall and majestic, its branches swaying in the gentle night breeze. "Mr. Snuggles, are you here?" Emma called out. Just then, they heard a faint sound. "Help!" It was a small, muffled voice coming from a hole at the base of the tree. Emma knelt down and peered into the hole. There, in the dim light, was Mr. Snuggles. He had fallen into the hole and couldn't get out. "Mr. Snuggles!" Emma cried out joyfully. "We found you!" With Whiskers' help, Emma carefully pulled Mr. Snuggles out of the hole. He was a bit dusty, but otherwise unharmed. "Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Whiskers," Mr. Snuggles said, his voice filled with relief. "I was trying to find a special star to wish upon for your birthday tomorrow, but I fell into this hole." Emma hugged Mr. Snuggles tightly. "Oh, Mr. Snuggles, you're the best birthday present I could ever wish for." As they walked back home, Emma held Mr. Snuggles close, feeling grateful and happy. Whiskers walked proudly beside them, his tail high in the air. That night, as Emma snuggled in her bed with Mr. Snuggles safely by her side, she whispered, "Thank you, Mr. Snuggles, for being my adventure buddy. I love you." And with that, Emma and Mr. Snuggles drifted off to sleep, ready for more adventures in their dreams.